weeks. And I stopped pushing the issue, like asking. So I'm like, oh. So, my bitch from the spam said, hold on, honey, I got an idea. I was like, so what you gonna do? And he was like, we're gonna take this to the group chat and make it public. I said, oh, in front of everybody? He said, in front of everybody. I said, all right, action. So, you know, at this point, you know, I'm in this low, you know, mood. And I'm like, hey, you know, I feel like I've been, bitch, I've been motherfucking lied to. I've been motherfucking traded to, because this shit didn't happen way motherfucking back. Instagram been up a couple days, love. Instagram been up, and, you know, nobody told me. Like nobody told me. And, like, he ended up telling me that, hey, I tried to confess to the art page, and the art page was like, bro, it's your business or whatever. And just second and third. And then, well, I don't know how true this is, bitch, because everybody is like, Jamal is fucking denying this to this fucking day. But like, it's supposed to have been like a FaceTime call that's supposed to happen, but like it never happened. And like, I don't, you know, it never happened. I know for a fact it never happened, but it's supposed to have happened. So that's with that, but nobody has, you know, talked about the situation. So, you know, after that, you know, my spam page ended up telling me, he ended up telling, you know, the art page was like, hey, bro, I do it too, just second and third. Because originally, when the spam page had went to, you know, the art page, he was like, bro, this going on, just second and third. And the art page acted like he was oblivious, like he wasn't doing the same shit. You know, that type of shit. So that's what was going on there. Later on down the line, he ended up telling the truth, like, hey, spam, you know, I really have been doing this. And, you know, the spam page ended up taking it to the group chat and sent it in front of the group chat, like, sent the message where I read the other time. It was like nobody, and it was like me. And it said, if I urge this bitch out, I'll be wrong. Now, once we are, you know, about to expose, well, not really expose, but once we're gonna get into some shit, we're gonna actually talk about the situation. It was my job and it was my responsibility to play dumb as hell, like I didn't know what the fuck was about to go down. I had a moment in me like, oh my God, you know, this boy gonna be very embarrassed. They gonna bring this in front of the whole group chat. We gonna do this in front of every fucking body and, you know, put him on the spot like that. But then I sat here and thought, like, bitch, his dick been in front of every fucking body. Like, everybody in the fucking group chat that's seen that hoe. So we might as well talk about it as a collective group since he wants to do shit like that. So I was really like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. So that's the shit that I was getting into. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna play along. So, the spam page ended up going into the fucking group chat and like this and that and second and third and fourth, sixth and seventh and eighth. And they end up, you know, they saying this second and third. And, you know, privately, you know, I'm getting contacted by, you know, Jamal, our page and the spam page, you know, because me and the spam page are like, where we gonna take this next? Like, it's second and third. Because at this point, you know, Jamal is reading the notifications shook as hell. Jamal is not going to come inside of the group chat and speak publicly about the shit that he did. Like, literally, I was getting messages like, like, really, he was blowing my shit up. And, like, I had relapsed and I was really telling about, like, hey, bro, this is taking up, it may not seem like I was telling a story, like I'm telling a story right now. Because I'm telling, like, I prayed about it, I'm telling high energy. So, you know, it won't be as sad as the other day, but y'all can see in my mental health update, like, I was crying about the whole, like, I was crying and had depressive shit that, like, I haven't thought about doing in years, that I wouldn't talk to, that wouldn't tell anybody fucking about, like, ever. So I was really, like, in this low, sunken fucking mood. Like, I was low as hell. So, you know, I'm going through all this shit and everybody's trying to make sure, you know, I'm good or whatever, because I feel like betrayed about Jamal lying about it for the longest time. He lied about it. Then for him to still do it and then he'd do it with my motherfucking friends, and then for my friends to, you know, still do it back and forth and do it back and forth behind my fucking back, and then to lie to me, and then, you know, working as a group. I feel like it was working against a group behind me to, like, keep this shit out, and I feel like I still wouldn't have known to this fucking day if that wasn't a real motherfucker, if that wasn't a real motherfucking G and actually came up and told me, like, what the fuck happened. Bitch, I got a lot of editing to do. So the spam page was a real motherfucking G. And I really fuck with him like that. Like, really, like, this real deal. And that's what I understand, because us bitches from Memphis, we real as fuck. Period. So, you know, and they, you know, we talking about this, and, you know, the art page is like, spam, please don't do this in front of the group chat, this second, third. I'm like, fuck this shit. So, you know, I end up getting a text message from, on iMessage from, so the message, I think it had read like, I'm so sorry. Didn't want you to find out like this. I never mean to hurt you. What the fuck you mean? Like, bruh, if I told you don't do this shit in originally, I'm telling you bitches, I'm gonna keep bringing that. If I told you do not do this shit originally, you still did this shit. I found out about the shit. You lied about the shit for weeks. Then for it to come out in front of the whole fucking group chat. And now I'm looking like Boo Boo the fucking fool. Like, well, no. That's not how, like, you know, shit finna pop the fuck off and go. So me, I'm keeping cool and I'm keeping collected and I'm like, I'm real chill about the situation when I'm fucking really heated. And you know, this person sent me like a long ass message. This person was, you know, pleading like niggas do, like pleading this fucking case on how, you know, I feel so bad about the situation. I know it affected you like this, second, and third. But at this point in the story, you know, I had already confessed like weeks before, like, and this is what fucked me up. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm jumping. This is what fucked me up. My crush started turning into like love, so it was crushes, and then she started, you know, mending together as fucking, like I was falling in fucking love. So, you know, I end up making a private group chat, you know, with, you know, spam our page, and I'm like, hey y'all, I think Jamal know I have a crush on him, and this thing the third, but how should I, you know, bring up the situation or whatever? Sorry, y'all, I'm trying to, how should I bring up the situation? They end up saying, tell him in the middle of the night, because he'll be asleep. So I end up writing this long ass message about the situation and everything, and like saying, confess my fucking love and all this fucking shit. So, you know, for the bitches that, you know, knew that I wasn't like falling in love with this person, and for you like to, you know, do the shit that you fucking did, I'm like, oh, that's what we giving today? That's what we've been giving the last couple weeks? So they were like fucked up for y'all both to know that, and you know, y'all still didn't do the situation correctly. Handle the situation correctly. So, you know, that's why I felt so, you know, backstabbed about the situation at that point. So back to the group chat, you know, he sending me a long message and he's telling me like, I didn't know this, second, third, I didn't mean to hurt you, this motherfucking third. At this point, I'm like, I'm over it. I'm like, whatever, nigga, like what the fuck ever. Because I feel like you fucking lying. Like, I feel like you still gonna fucking do it. And like, I don't think I ever asked that. Did it happen after? Oh, it did happen after. I feel like, hold on, I'm gonna text one of my homeboys. Yeah, it did happen after, you know, the situation. After we had did that whole, you know, back after we had, you know, after it been exposed from the group chat, everybody like, oh, I would never do it again. I'm so sorry for this, don't do anything, this, second, third. You know, I had kind of disconnected from the group chat. Like at this point, you know, I was active as hell in the group chat, and everybody had all, you know, as a friends, we all had disconnected from each other. Everybody had like, you know, connected with me, like, you know, cause you know, I brought Jamal in this bitch, and I'm taking my nigga out. Period. I brought you in this bitch. I'm taking you out. You know, the spam page, you know, I brought him in this bitch. We still gonna be motherfucking Jeezy, you know, me and our page, you know, we've been kicking it for about a year now. So, you know, everybody, you know, stopped, it became, you know, awkward, I felt, in the group chat. So everybody, you know, stopped really communicating with each other. Everybody stopped communicating with each other, and when they stopped communicating with each other, you know, they left. They didn't leave the group chat. Everybody was in there, but like everybody had to chat on mute. And it was only me and our page. And I had some type of, you know, fucking wall up. Some type of, you know, I don't really fuck with our page. Like, I was really about, now, our page doesn't know this, and I love our page. Well, you know, I love our page to this day, because once you guys find out the final update on this story, you'll know what truly happened, you know, from the whole situation, and, you know, the advantages and positive and the stuff that brought us closer. So, you know, at this point, I'm like, nigga, I was 2 fucking clicks away from blocking our page. Our page at that point had got unfollowed. The spam page had got unfollowed, even though he was the bro, but like, you still did the shit. I blocked Jamal from his little page. I blocked his page for a minute or whatever. So everybody had really got, you know, kind of trickled the fuck off, and I was like really alone by myself, because like I said in the previous video, I got a whole bunch of associates and a whole bunch of bitches that cling on to me, but I don't cling on to them. So that's true too. So like everybody had got fucking, you know, blocked and cut off or whatever. So, you know, I was left alone with my thoughts for a long time. And, you know, we're going through that depressive, you know, phase. You don't need to be alone with your thoughts, because when you're alone with your thoughts end up turning, you know, the devil is surely into you, and he's trying to take your soul whatever way he comes. He comes through any type of source, and, you know, the devil was surely sneaking through that source, you know, to, you know, snatch me up. And I was fighting, y'all. I was fighting. I tell y'all, I was fighting. I'm about to cry. I'm not gonna cry. I was fighting. I was fighting. So, you know, everybody really stopped talking in the group chat. And, you know, the group chat, you know, was phasing down. Like, it was truly, it was trickling down. And, you know, I could see it was ending. But, you know, me, I was like, after these people that fucked me over, I was still, you know, like an octopus. I was just trying to hold these bitches together. I was trying to literally hold these bitches together. And, you know, our page ended up texting me, like, he ended up texting me on some real shit. Like, real fuckery. Like, he ended not fuckery, but he was like, hey, so where do me and you stand as a friend? From this situation, he said, I feel like you really took being some type of way towards me. And I'm like, I haven't, when I go back and look, I'm like, hey, bro, I noticed it, but I didn't notice it when I was doing it. I was being very mean to him or whatever, which, you know, whatever floats your fucking boat. You know, if I was, I was. So, he was like, and also, you know, spam page don't talk to me, and Jamal don't respond to my texts. Now, I don't know what's going on between you and spam, but Jamal don't answer nobody's texts. Jamal don't answer nobody fucking texts. Jamal literally only answers calls, bitch. Cause calls take the whole fucking screen. On a text, bitch, that motherfucking shit pop up right here. Half a kilometer screen. This nigga swipe up, bitch. This nigga swipe up to go watch his fucking video. A call will take his whole fucking screen, and he gotta either deny or answer, bitch. That's the he gotta call his attention to the whole fucking screen. So, you know, that was the tea or whatever. So, you know, that's how I felt about the situation. I said you and spam, I don't know what's between you and spam. So, that's tea on that situation. So we're gonna move into like after the fact. So the group chat was, you know, fading down and, you know, holding on. So now I want to really break into, now indeed somebody did just text me and say, hey, you know, trading still, you know, happened. But, you know, at that point, I didn't really want to fucking know. So the person texted me right then and there. I asked, I said, did the trade happen after the group chat? They said, yeah, after they established that we wasn't a thing. But listen, this is what Jamal is oblivious to life to. I tell him all the time, you are oblivious to life. You know, me, I didn't fall in love with the dick. I didn't fall in love with none of that shit. Like, I fall in love for truth, fall in love with the personality and all this shit like this. And, you know, our page fell in love with, you know, the bumper clock. We're gonna name it the bumper clock for the video. And, you know, our page was very, kind of weird about the whole situation. Because, you know, he ended up telling me in that message, like, hey, you feel like you shading me and you do second, third for me, but I wasn't the only person wrong here. You still talk to Jamal, you still be on the phone with Jamal. You know, you and Spam had y'all conversations every now and then. I'm like, yeah. I said, but I don't know why. I just feel like a certain way towards you. I don't know why, but I just, you know, that was true tea here. So, you know, after, you know, that happened, after the thing happened, I end up, you know, not really asking about the situation more, but it was still on my heart, you know. So, we're going to talk about the art page. Art page, you know, has spoke to me privately, like, on his, you know, shit I'm not even going to talk about on YouTube, but just mental health wise, like fully. And I'm like, oh. So, you know, I kind of feel like bad about the whole situation. Like, hey, I didn't mean, you know, to disappear. Because, you know, like, if I was, you was counting on me as a friend. Whatever. But I was truly like, bitch about the situation. I was like, no, ma'am. So, after, you know, our page and, you know, Jamal are doing their little trading things every now and then from this whole situation. But no, at that point, it was no longer a secret. You know, it was no longer, you know, hidden. And our page and Jamal end up, you know, not fucking talking. They end up, you know, not like the conversation just motherfucking died, bitch. It just motherfucking executed, bitch. R.I.P. He just blew up the bitch. The conversation just stopped. Just like they like, well, our page would still be trying to be friendly, and, you know, Jamal just stopped talking to our page, child. I was fighting for our page. I was like, our page telling me like, hey, bro, this shit awkward, like, please talk, like, why he don't talk to me or whatever. Did you, our page really originally asked me, like, did I tell him not to talk to him? I'm like, no, bitch, this was just a crush. I was just falling in love, bitch. It was just, you know, flirting, like, you know, this type of shit. We not a thing. We not a thing yet. We not a thing. So, like, bitch, I can't tell this nigga that he can't talk to you. Like, bitch, I don't want him to talk to you. At that point, I was like, bitch, I didn't want him to talk to you. But at this point, I don't give a fuck. At this day, I really don't give a fuck. I be trying to fight for them to talk. And to this day, they really don't talk to each other. Like, they be doing the Cupid shuffle around behind they motherfucking, around his motherfucking ass. You know, that type of shit. Like, so, from this point forward, it was like really weird. And you know, the group chat had ended up dying. So you know, at this point, it's in the group chat. It's only me and not Jamal, me and the art page talking. So you know, the art page ended up telling me and texting everybody else like, hey, I don't feel like this is going to work out. I'm going to leave the chat. So the art page did leave the chat. And what we did not know is, you know, the spam page don't really talk in the chat. So, you know, it was normal for him not to talk for days or talk for hours or whatever. So, you know, we did not know that he left, but actually he left. So currently the group chat is still there. Currently, just in case if the Lord wants to fix it and bless it all, shout about it. If we want to, I don't see the group chat getting back together. This is not. I don't see it getting back together. So you know, after that whole little situation, you know, he left. You know, spam page had left maybe days before, and you know, I was still in the group chat and Jamal was in the group chat, but you know, we kiki on the phone, so it really wasn't no really need to, you know, be on the fucking in the group chat. So after that, you know, they became distant even more, and at this point, I believe the trading is stopped. At this point, the trading situation between him, you know, Jamal and the art page has completely stopped. Under my, you know, assumptions, that what I was told. Because, you know, art page said, hey, bruh, I kind of had a crush on this boy, you know. The boy kind of fucked me over. And you know, art page felt like, you know, he was only used for news or whatever, and there was no really like connection there. And then, you know, the art page was very like kind of shadily say like, bitch, it wasn't no bond there because I was in the way. But listen here, ma'am, bitch, I'm not gonna do like that. Look, I'm finna come to the girls, but I don't want to be fake on YouTube. But like he ended up telling me like, he also said that the art page ended up telling me that I had held dibs, that basically I had put dibs on Jamal. I'm like, bro, Jamal was my friend. Jamal wasn't really, you know, there for you, you know, specifically. You know, he said he was kicking and saying hello or whatever. But like, you know, I didn't really call dibs on him. Like, it was a really, you know, connection between both of us. Like, we were fucking cool. So, you know, I was called, you know, held hostage. But in the whole situation, and you know, I ended up going back and forth to like talking to Jamal. And you know, Jamal, I'm like, well, why is, you know, he caught up about the situation, but later on the line, I found out, you know, why he is, you know, caught up with the situation. So, you know, the connection is fucking dead. The trading is fucking stopped. And, you know, I'm, you know, still trying to, you know, get the fuck over this fucking phase. So I end up talking to Jamal one night on FaceTime. And I was like, and I end up I asked him a whole bunch of questions, y'all. Now, in the moment I had like that, before I even got the opportunity to talk to him, I had like 3 million questions I wanted to ask. And that day I got on the phone with Jamal, bitch, I couldn't think of shit to say. Literally, I couldn't think of shit to say. And it was also, you know, very irritating Jamal. Jamal was like, if you don't just ask the fucking shit, I know you got something to say. Just tell me what's there to be said. I really didn't, you know, have much to be said about the situation. So I had a whole bunch of questions, but I couldn't think of shit to say. So at that point, I was like, I'm trying to get over the situation. But, you know, the situation ended up still getting out of hand because of not jealousy. Well, I'm gonna tell you from my point. At this point, I'm thinking like, because the art page is still talking about, you know, Jamal, like still talking about like how like he want to be friends. And at this point, I'm like, bitch, get over the fucking shit. It will never motherfucking happen. In my motherfucking life, it won't fucking happen. Y'all won't be friends. Like, I can't force somebody to fucking text you back. So don't text my motherfucker. Enjoy. Basically, this is what I really said though. I said basically, you know, hey, I understand you want to be friends with Jamal. Jamal don't text nobody back. It's nothing against you, at least to my knowledge. You know, I can't force Jamal to text you. I have told Jamal, you know, hey, text this nigga. Reply to this nigga. Bitch, motherfucking text back. Like, that's what I did everything in my power to push, you know, the friendship. If it's not gonna push, if it is stuck behind behind a brick wall, it's not gonna move anywhere. So, you know, it's above me at this point. So stop bringing up the situation. And then I was like, I don't know if it's not. At first I thought it was jealous of this, and you know, shit like that. Like I felt like he thought that I had got one over on his motherfucking head. Truly, bitch, I didn't get shit over nobody's fucking head because the shit was got on my fucking head and over my fucking house, girl. So, you know, that's the situation on that. Also, you know, that kind of wraps it up for now about, you know, what all happened, because this video is 20 minutes. Then I got the other 2 parts. So, you know, for right now, I'm sorry to do it to you bitches. But you bitches got y'all got 4 different parts. Cause I would convert this, but if I do it, it'll be like a 40-minute story time for like the third part. And like my editing and all that stuff like that, it processes so long for just a fucking 5-minute video. Bitch, that motherfucker shit will be come back on that fucking computer, converting to Jesus, come off the cross again. Now, and I don't have time for it. So, you know, I'm gonna shoot this last part for and give y'all a final update about the whole situation. And, you know, that'll be what happened. I'm sorry, but this is, I don't know, I feel like I want to drop them back to back to back like that. But I don't know if I'm gonna scratch it out or whatever. So anyway, I love y'all. Y'all definitely tune in the next thing to see the last part about what happened.